Good afternoon, Mr. Mayor and members of City Council. I want to thank you, each of you, for the opportunity to share our vision and answer your questions. I particularly want to thank Mayor Mandel and the City Administration for your efforts over the past many months to help us move this project through the city process. I know we haven't always made it easy, and I'll be the first to apologize for that. But I can assure you that our hearts are in the right place. Like each and every one of you, I'm passionate about this city. I love its community spirit, I believe in its future, and I'm committed to helping build it. I also recognize that I have the easy job. I'm the proponent of a bold vision, which is not mine alone, for a project that can help Edmonton realize many of its broader goals. As a gateway to the north, as a livable city that is attractive to business and marked by great urban design, and as a vibrant center for sports, post-secondary education, and so much more. You, on the other hand, have the difficult job. You have to weigh this project against other worthy priorities. I respect that, and I hope that today's discussion will help make your jobs easier by articulating why this project is necessary, important, and can benefit all Edmontonians. I also want to say that we recognize the many positive developments already underway downtown. Many of these, like the LRT expansion, the Jasper Avenue upgrade, and the Art Gallery of Alberta, are the direct result of your leadership and support. Our own direct involvement in the revitalization of downtown began over 2 years ago. In April 2008, when then city manager Al Maurer asked John Carvelis if we would agree to lead the process of developing a new downtown arena. This was before we'd even closed on the purchase of the Oilers. But we were proud to accept that role, and we've since put our time, our energy, our reputations, and a significant amount of risk capital into the effort. We've accomplished a lot since then, not the least of which has been to secure 16 acres of undeveloped downtown real estate and engage AEG to advise on its development. But today isn't about real estate. It's about giving you the information you need to properly consider this project. From my perspective, this project has always been about three fundamental things. It's about sustaining the National Hockey League and the Edmonton Oilers in Edmonton for the long term. It's about using Edmonton's need for a new arena to provide a major catalyst for the ongoing revitalization of downtown. And it's about capitalizing on the broader community opportunity to secure a dynamic future for our city. Let's just start with the Oilers. It's no secret that I have a lifelong passion for the Oilers and would desperately love to see the Stanley Cup back in Edmonton. But that's not why I bought the team. If that was all this was about, I could have remained a fan without all of this public attention. I bought the team for three reasons. Firstly, while the EIG recognized the need for a new arena to ensure the team's viability, the group did not display the willingness or the cohesion to build one. Secondly, I wanted to work with the various stakeholders to ensure the long-term sustainability of the Oilers in Edmonton. And thirdly, I'm an Edmontonian born and raised, and I saw the arena as a means to create something really significant for this city's future. Now, some may say the Oilers are just a hockey team, but I think we all know they're much more than that. They are an essential part of our history, our identity, our community, and our economy. And we are all very fortunate to have them. But the team is also a business, And like any business, it needs a sound financial base in order to be sustainable, which today it is not. I'll ask Paul to speak more specifically about the realities of the Oilers business in a few minutes. But first, I'd like to talk about the contribution that I believe the Edmonton Arena District can make to the future of our city. Edmonton is a great, great city. I believe that as strongly as anyone here and with all my heart. But if we don't move forward, we will fall behind. It's that simple. So we can and we should debate transportation concerns, funding models, and design details, and we will. But at the end of the day, the real question is, how do we make Edmonton better? How do we make Edmonton more competitive? How do we build on our identity as a great northern city with an unrivaled community spirit? The answer, as this council has demonstrated it is well aware, is that we have to make strategic investments in our future and in our community. We've invested in ring roads, the LRT, and other civic infrastructure, and all for good reason. But we also need to make strategic investments in the heart and soul of our city, and that means our downtown. No one combines sports, entertainment, and community better than Edmonton. Think about the Heritage Classic. That event, in its originality, in its scale, and in the way in which it drew upon the special relationship between Edmonton and the Oilers, is what Edmonton is all about. The Heritage Classic is now a marquee event in the NHL season. And every year it is acknowledged to millions of people across North America that Edmonton was the city that gave birth to it. Our city created that. If we can bring that kind of vision and spirit into our downtown, we will have done something really good and important. But it's more than that too. From the beginning, we've pursued a vision that we believe will benefit all Edmontonians by creating jobs, by providing a jolt of investment to our urban center, by shrinking our environmental footprint, and by developing a world-class sports and entertainment district in the core of our city. I believe we have a once-in-a-generation opportunity, through the Oilers and through the need for a new arena, to do something transformative for downtown and for our city. Edmonton is the gateway to the north, a region that is poised to become the oil capital of the world. There is currently $150 billion of committed investment in our region, with far more to come. A new downtown arena district can represent Edmonton's potential, its capacity to be bold and to think big, and its future as a leading northern city. I believe this project is important for Edmonton's long-term competitiveness. I also believe it is achievable. And I want you to know that I'm prepared to do my part to make it happen. As you know, I invested on the order of $200 million to buy the team. At that time, I made a commitment to invest $100 million towards the development of a new arena. Several months ago, we proposed a model that would see that money drive private sector investment to help support public financing of the arena. Mayor Mandel has since stressed to me the importance of putting my investment directly into construction of the new arena that will be owned by the City of Edmonton. And if that's what it takes to move this project forward, then I'm prepared to do that. I'm also prepared to sign a location agreement as part of a new lease for a downtown arena. That will keep the Oilers in Edmonton. In addition, I still fully intend to invest at least another $100 million in leading the development of the arena district. Taken together, I expect I will invest no less than $400 million with the aim of ensuring the long-term sustainability of the Oilers in Edmonton, creating a major catalyst in the ongoing revitalization of downtown, and contributing to a positive sense of momentum in our city that is worthy of our place in the world and our potential. Now, this is not an amount of money I invest casually or without regard for risk. But to make it happen, we need the City of Edmonton to be our partner. And like any partnership, we understand that the deal has to work for both sides. So what am I asking for in return? We respect City Council's role in this process. And we're not asking you to sign off today on an arena district, or a funding model. We are asking City Council to give City Administration a mandate to negotiate a deal, assuming we can come to terms and subject to your approval, that will enable us to move forward with the development of a new downtown arena. I believe that together we have a great opportunity to do something significant here that will benefit Edmontonians for generations to come. I sincerely hope you will all join us in this effort.